Brotherhood by Daniel Gonzalez Costilla Sanchez. My change in the definition of brotherhood throughout this semester. To talk about brotherhood, we need to go back in time, before the fall semester started. When I was in Spain, I had very good friends in Spain, which I considered as my brothers. For me, these brothers that I had in Spain, which are exactly three, well, I have my real blood brother, which I also consider as my brother, so I in total had 4 brothers. I used to have the definition about brotherhood that it was something that took a long time to build, which is people who I will never ever leave behind. But this definition changed a lot when I got to NYU, due to my introduction into a fraternity. Once I met the people that were gonna go with me through this process of initiation, I thought they were gonna be just people that joined with me a club. But I was very wrong. When I started seeing the meaning of my fraternity and the meaning of everything we had to go through, go over our adversities together, our differences, and become a group of one, I knew that this was gonna be much more meaningful than I thought. This is an example of me making like maybe 20 times more brothers than I used to have before. I did it in such a small amount of time. So my definition of a brother changed. Now I could make brothers in a much faster way. Making brothers didn't depend on time, but sacrifice. I have some of my brothers who are gonna be interviewed so that you can understand what is the meaning of brotherhood for them and how I changed over this process in this semester.
Hello everybody, my name is Sam Soldo. I'm a great friend of Daniel.
I'm Oliver Pizzone, and I'm also a member of Daniel's fraternity.
What is your name?
Chris Madden.
I'm here to talk about brotherhood.
To me, brotherhood is a connection unlike any other with a person that you value most in your life.
I brought 2 of my fraternity brothers to my Thanksgiving dinner, one of them being Daniel. And it was a big moment for me because not only is he my brother in terms of a Greek life way, but you know, he felt like family. We ate together, we laughed, we spoke about how our first semester is gone, and it was a maturing moment for me, and I watched it being a maturing moment for Daniel and his experience at NYU.
Daniel's changed so much. Being from Spain, I can communicate with him like one of my best friends from high school.
Me being one of the older brothers in the fraternity, I saw Daniel at the start of the semester. He was excited to be on campus, that was clear. He admittedly had his struggles. I know his math class around the midterm period was rough, but I watched him work work really hard through that, and then get through that class with a grade that he was happy and felt proud about.
Trust that you can do it and he can do it and you can do it as one.
A big part of joining this fraternity was understanding we had to be together through all of it. Daniel and I made a great connection, and I can confidently say at this point, Daniel will always be there for me. And that's what's so important about joining a fraternity. You make brothers that no matter what, even if times get rough, they will stick up for you, and they will be there at your hardest moments.
Something I realized over this semester is that not only people can be your brothers or become part of your family, something much more deeper than that. And that is places. Because now, think about it. What do you call home? Is that the same place you used to call home 10 years ago? Probably not. And for me, that's something that really changed. Because when I was a kid, my home was totally different than my home now, and I've had a lot of changes. First of all, I started in Spain, in my regular house that I lived for a long time, and I moved to Long Island. I was in 5 different families, in 5 different houses. Those were also my home. And now I'm here in New York City, in Brooklyn, Clark Street, which I call my home and I love. Now, what does this places that you call home have in common with a brother? Well, a brother is there for you at any time that you are feeling bad. Well, for me, those places are always there when I am feeling bad or when I'm having a bad day. Thinking about all of these places which were my home, and those places are not my home anymore. I want to relate it with people that you lost in your life, like family members. When you lose a family member, you're always going to have it in your memory. You're going to remember them as your family, but you're never going to be able to go back. You're only going to be able to miss them. So now, this semester made New York City be my home, but that also killed my other homes. And all of this takes us to my point that I really want to highlight here. Give importance to the important things. If you have people that are trying to make your life worse, don't think about them. Focus on the people that love you, like your brother, your family. You will want to remember the positive things about them. The same as with your home. Enjoy where you live at. Be thankful for where you are. Be grateful for your brothers. Love them and be there for them always. Be there for them as you would like them to be there for you. That's what brotherhood is for me. This is what I learned throughout this semester and what this semester taught me. So I'm pretty comfortable saying that I matured a lot through this semester, and now I have a much more understanding of myself.